Welcome to Rowan College of South Jersey as we announce the pathway to nursing between Inspira Health, Rowan University, and RCSJ. My name is Susan Nardelli, and I lead the communications and marketing for RCSJ. We have a wonderful turnout of elected officials, industry partners, foundation board members, members of our chambers of commerce, and more. Bringing together opportunities along our EDS, MEDS, and Commerce corridor has been supported by both the Gloucester County Commissioners and Cumberland County Commissioners. We're happy to have them join us today. Gloucester County Director, Frank DeMarco. Our Cumberland County Commissioners were not able to make it, but I see that Luz Vasquez is here. Deputy Director, thank you. We need to thank our RCSJ Board of Trustee members, and Greg Lapergolo is here. Inspira Health, Amy, it's always a pleasure to have you join us as we celebrate the continued growth and success of our partnership. Everyone we work with on your staff is knowledgeable and helpful. Thank you to our RCSJ Foundation who helped facilitate the Inspira Health scholarships. Chair Mike Jerome is here, along with additional board members. I think Ms. Genevieve Witt is here. We thank the Workforce Development Board for being here to support Inspira as one of the largest employers in South Jersey. And to our flagship partner, Rowan University, we are honored to have the B.S.N. in our lineup of 3+1 programs, which makes this pathway possible. And finally, we must recognize the class of more than 100 first-year nursing students who have joined us for this ceremony. Now I would like to call up Gloucester County Board of Commissioners Director, Frank DeMarco.
Let me button up here. Steve Sweeney here?
He is not.
He is not, okay. Is this being recorded?
It is.
This tells me what I am, what I can say. Yeah, I know that you know. Okay, the important questions are asked. Good afternoon, and I'm happy to be here. If I seem a little frazzled, it's because I had two events scheduled for the exact same time. A ribbon cutting for the 322 sewer project in Woolwich, and this one. Both were worthwhile projects, but hardly interchangeable. But depending on your situation, one could be more important than the other. So I had to weigh it out. Education, infrastructure. I chose education. I know many of you held your breath since I said sewer project. That's the power I have up here. Start over. Good afternoon. I'm proud to be here to celebrate another great opportunity for our students to be successful in the medical arena. Not only does the Pathway to Nursing program offer students an excellent career path, it helps solve the major shortage that our region and nation is struggling to maintain. This initiative and groundbreaking of the new nursing lab expansion will provide much needed space and a means to expand enrollment and opportunities for students. As director of the Gloucester County Board of Commissioners, I'm very proud of how our county college has grown to meet the needs and demands of our community and residents. We're committed to its infrastructure expansion, providing ways of affordable education paths, and support President Keating and his academic partners. Although our college educates many students in many arenas of study, we have really transformed into a premier EDS and MEDS campus for our area hospitals, medical schools, and workforce development. When I was here, proudly announcing the new Rowan College of South Jersey Inspira Health Sciences Center, it set the foundation for programs like this and the need to invest in expansion projects. This is, again, a great day for the current and future students. We have it all: access, affordability, scholarship opportunities, and direct hiring capabilities, not to mention internships. I want to say congratulations to Inspira CEO Amy Mansu and her team, as well as President Keating and your team, for the continued forward thinking of our residents. You work extremely well together, and sometimes you refer to your relationship as working spouses, which I hope continues. I see you tensing up. We have three of our greatest partnerships here today, and Dr. Hushman, you are one of them also with you and Rowan University. You are the binder for all this. Thank you. That's all I have for you today.
Thank you, Director. And now I'd like to call up RCSJ President, Dr. Fred Keating.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you here to Rowan College of South Jersey. Great day, and a continuation of the relationship we have with Rowan University and Inspira Hospital. You couldn't get two better partners, and when you put this together, you do get a lot of energy and opportunity for the people. But what made my day, sitting here watching 120 some students walk out that door, getting out of lab, yes, but also having the opportunity to witness firsthand why we did this. It was because of them. I would ask if those students would just stand up, please, and be acknowledged. Just stand up. Let's feel it. Come on. Thank you. Look, this is what it's about. To draw talent and creative people to the field of medicine, and in this case, the number one need in our American society is a nurse. Number one need. We can't get enough. Hospital CEO is sitting here telling you the 120 of you got a job, and where's the next 120 of you to follow? Which is also why we're here, because it's a two-part conversation. One, we have locked the pathway for all of these candidates, and for mainly the Inspira employee who seeks to go back and stay with Inspira and be a nurse, is that the 3+1 program is now sealed and delivered today, and we'll do that in a moment. We're 3 years here, 1 year with Rowan University, and you have your B.S.N. It's affordable, it's accessible, and it's the best in the state of New Jersey. This college, this student body, faculty, leadership, they have made this college nursing program number one, not only in New Jersey, but number two in the Northeast corridor. There's only a school in Massachusetts outside of Boston we are chasing to be the best in the Northeast of this country with the nurses that we provide to the hospital and medical profession. That's a badge we wear proudly. And you couldn't do it unless you start putting all these pieces together. And today we're here to celebrate 3+1 to the B.S.N. And secondly, we are going to groundbreak. We're a little late because if you look behind the building, you saw 8 classrooms being pretty much built. We're about halfway through the project. That will give us the opportunity to expand the cohort to be able to train more nurses. So this is a great day. I thank you for coming. I'm thrilled to be a part of it. These 120 some individuals that sit here today, they are our future. Then they're only a drop in the bucket of what we as a society need to take care of us as a country, as a society, is the nurse. So we're doing our part, we're doing it with our partners. We have fabulous students here, and we just want to get more of them and provide more health care. We met an hour ago with Inspira employees about an echocardio type program for the visualization aspect of the echo. These are the demands of the future. There's not a component part of allied health or nursing that is not needed in this country. So if we can focus our government, we can focus ourselves, education can marry up and get involved with the providers, the hospitals, the clinical needs and such. We can do this as a country. So this is just one little piece of the Northeast corridor that's showing how it can be done. So thank you again for coming. Thank the 120 of you for studying nursing and becoming a nurse. And talk to your friends and your colleagues, because now with the expansion of this building, we're open for business, okay? Thank you very much again on behalf of the college. It's our pleasure to have you here, and we'll take on the ceremony and we'll make this official and get back to the business of building nurses. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Keating. Now please welcome to the podium Inspira Health President and CEO, Amy Mansue.
Thank you so much for being here today. We are so tremendously grateful for the partnerships that we share. Dr. Keating, obviously, we have done some great work together. Dr. Hushman really had the vision for bringing us all together to think about how we could make sure that every single day we had the focus on training that next generation. And quite frankly, not just in nursing. Today we're celebrating nursing, but really making sure we provide those opportunities for everybody. As has already been mentioned, nurses are one of the greatest demand that we have right now. There are over 200,000 open positions in this country looking to fill those nursing positions. So we know that the jobs are there. But how do we make sure that we get the right people in, the people who are called to nursing, the people who know that they want to make sure they commit their lives to that? And that's what we're so excited about. We know that that passion is there. We know the passion to be able to care for others has been tested during COVID. But all during COVID, here was the thing that absolutely reinforced is new grads came in every single time to be able to step up and move forward and be able to take that next reign. And we are so tremendously grateful. I want to also point out that in New Jersey, our deficit is 11,400 nurses of open positions as we stand here right today in our 21 counties. The Pathway to Nursing program is a commitment that Inspira has made to make sure that we do our part to open those doors, to provide that opportunity. And as Dr. Keating has already mentioned, it's the combination. It's a combination of Inspira's Board of Trustees having the foresight to make the investment in RCSJ. It is the willingness for our employees to be able to benefit from this opportunity. And it really is a wonderful deal, if you let me say it that way. It's a 50% reduction in tuition from RCSJ. You get a tuition reimbursement from us. And most importantly, we get an employee at Inspira who's getting to take this on and have the benefit and really being in that environment that you can continue to learn each and every day and have that tremendous support of your colleagues. The Pathway to Nursing program is open to all Inspira Health employees who meet the necessary academic criteria. And this is my plug. For all 120 of you, I got jobs. We got people here from HR. We would be glad to talk to you. Julie Ellis is in the back. She's waving. So I am shamelessly plugging. That T is here too. T's in the back. So I'm shamelessly plugging for new Inspira employees. But I'd like to introduce you to one of those really special employees today. Carly Dial is an RN. She works in our OBS unit in Inspira Mullica Hill on the 3rd floor, and she's going to talk to you a little bit about her journey at RCSJ. Carly?
Hi, my name's Carly Dial, and I graduated from Rowan College of South Jersey in May of 2022 with my associate's degree of nursing, and I'm now currently an employee at Inspira Mullica Hill as a registered nurse on the observation floor. I can vividly remember the day I got my acceptance letter in the mail for the nursing school and how excited I was to be starting in such a well-known nursing program. I was lucky to have an amazing faculty that were all invested in making my cohort become great nurses. The nursing program really prepared me to sit for my boards and be successful, as well as prepare me to be a nurse. Nursing school was challenging. However, Rowan College provided me with many resources that made me successful, such as the library staff, tutoring, and the simulation lab. When it came for applying for jobs, I knew I wanted to work for Inspira, as most of my clinicals were at Inspira facilities, and the staff all seemed to really enjoy their jobs. However, my expectations of Inspira has been exceeded. I feel like the organization as a whole truly cares about their employees, and they foster an environment of constant learning and growth. I felt that my transition from nursing student to nurse went extremely smooth, and Inspira has provided me with so many opportunities and support. I was able to complete my B.S.N with the tuition reimbursement offered by Inspira. I was also enrolled in the nurse residency program, which gave new nurses a place to go for extra support and education to help the transition of nursing student to nurse. I'm grateful for everything Rowan and Inspira have done to help achieve my dream career.
Thank you very much, Carly. I really appreciate your willingness to be here today and to be able to share your story. 373 Inspira employees are part of this program, and 59 of them are pursuing a degree in nursing. Lastly, I would be remiss if I didn't just point out how grateful I am to Dr. Susan Hall. Dr. Hall is obviously the dean of this program. She has done such amazing work, has been such a great partner, and we really are so excited to continue to develop those new and great things. So here's the little secret. Because I was so excited, I went to the respiratory therapy program building today because we had just been there to open the program, and my colleague at Frank Bender had just left and talked about creating a new program. And that's what happens, is we've got all of this energy because we have partners who are willing to come to the table and make sure that we have what we need for our communities, and most importantly, that we have the tremendous talent of their students to be able to serve our patients. I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you for your tremendous care, for your willingness to be able to serve patients. I want to thank my HR team for the tremendous job you've done. And now I actually see Annalise McMenamin is here too. So we got 3 people. You guys just wave again. I want to make sure you all get applications before you leave. We are tremendously proud of the small role that we play in this community. And most importantly, we're grateful to Dr. Keating and Dr. Hushman for the tremendous opportunity to do great things together. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Ms. Mansu and Carly. Now I'd like to call up Rowan University President, Dr. Ali Hushman.
Good afternoon. I am truly delighted to be here because if anybody today looks across America, where else can you find a kid from a family who can go to a school, get a degree, not being indebted with the amount of debt, and have a job after that? There really aren't many. There is $1.6 trillion of student debt out there for 40 million American people. Why? Because they went to school, they went to some private school, they borrowed a lot of money, some of them drop out of school, never finish their school, and as a result, that massive debt has created. We have removed that through that great partnership because we have in here leadership at the elected level that are so forward-looking and so willing to take big risks and partner with us and provide for us the resources, whether it's infrastructure, whether it's political support, whether it's financial support for students. They do that. And then you have Fred and Amy, 2 amazing leaders in here who really think big and massive. Look at this county college. This one is probably the largest and the most resourceful one in the state of New Jersey, and I'm proud of it. And let me tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet when it comes to this campus. You wait for a few more years, you will not recognize it, even the people who have been working here for 20, 30 years, because we have every intention of turning this place into a truly a healthcare facility or health education facility of all areas. And hopefully we will have a VA hospital in here. Hopefully we will have more of our School of Osteopathic Medicine students in here, and this place is going to buzz really, really big. So for those of you who are pursuing nursing, once you get a few years of experience, please come back, get your master's, get your doctorate. We need nurse educators, nurse practitioners, so the sky's the limit for all of you. And Amy has promised me she's going to have tons of a scholarship ready for you when you come and do your doctorate. So. Didn't you? So again, congratulations to everybody for this partnership. Frank, really, it was great that you guys support us, because political support in this state is critical. Let me tell you, things don't come easy. The state does not kind of dole money outside based on any two institutions based on any formula. It's just who is stronger. But we have strong and capable leaders in here go to bat and secure resources so that we can build this beautiful infrastructure and educate the future of America. So welcome. Thank you for inviting me in here. And congratulations to that 120 amazing students. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hushman. At this point of our ceremony, I would like to call our MOU signers to the table to sign our ceremonial document. Please note that once the signing is complete, we'll come back to our seats for the closing portion of our ceremony. All right, congratulations on the official launch of the Pathway to Nursing. I hope all our nursing students join the path to have a bright future for themselves and South Jersey. And to better accommodate our students, RCSJ Provost and Vice President of Academic Services, Dr. Brendan Rickards, will introduce the building expansion project.
Thank you. So just a few more notes just on this nursing pathway. 120 students by this pathway and in our partnership with Rowan University and Inspira will have the opportunity to do a 3+1 program. And for those of you that don't know, the 3+1 program is a unique opportunity that RCSJ has developed in collaboration with Rowan University, where students do their first degree with us in theory in 2 years. They then can stay with us for a third year to continue their studies at the RCSJ tuition and then transfer to Rowan University and complete their degree with 1 year. That actual pathway that we have developed goes across different areas, but the reason we're here today is that unique pathway is allowing individuals who are continuing their careers in nursing, and in particular with Inspira Hospital, to be able to complete their degree at a significant savings, not only in a 3+1, but with Inspira's support and Rowan University's tuition support. So thank you to Inspira and Rowan University, and congratulations to our students that will now have that opportunity. 120 students, congratulations for that opportunity. Now, the connection of the 3+1 in this nursing pathway with Inspira to our new building, well, not our new building, but our building expansion, we have the opportunity through our Securing Our Future Bond Act with $3.75 million from the state and from the county support to expand our building on the back end to add in 8 different labs. Those 8 labs would not be possible without the support and the vision of our county and with our industry partners, as well as our academic and, I guess, our state partnerships. So thank you to each of those individuals for supporting us on that expansion. What that expansion means, it's going to allow us to expand, number 1, our nursing program in partnership with Inspira and Rowan. Number 2, the expansion of CNA offerings such that we can operate and train more individuals to enter into the baseline CNA credential in the county and at Inspira Hospital. And number 3, to develop and grow a new LPN program, which up until today has not been a possibility in Gloucester County. So thank you all for your support specifically for that expansion project. That's going to be a big deal to allow us to expand not only nursing education, but also the CNA and LPN programs that's present now in Gloucester County. The other thing that I want to mention in terms of the pathways that we're working with Inspira is without their support, we could not develop new and innovative programs that will support the workforce of tomorrow. So we all see the nurses that are here. Yes, we're expanding that, but in partnership with Rowan University and Inspira, we also are adding additional other pathways to careers. In particular, today we had discussed a new idea of echocardiogram, and so we will be looking at the development of that program with Inspira. The other one that we are actively working on, and the building that Amy Mansue had mentioned right behind us, we've already developed a respiratory therapy program directly from RCSJ and Rowan University, but we also will be developing a med tech program with this partnership that's going to allow us specifically to train the workforce of tomorrow. So if any of you are interested in taking advantage of that, again, thank you to Inspira and Rowan University for tying the knot of all 3 of us together. Last thing I want to point out, and Amy mentioned this, 373 employees already have taken advantage of the training and the partnership, and with our 120 nurses and our other programs, I'm sure that we'll see more. So thank you to Inspira, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Rickards. Please welcome the RCSJ Dean of Nursing and Health Professions, Dr. Susan Hall.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for coming. As Amy had mentioned, we recently, this past spring, did a ribbon cutting on our Health Sciences Center for our respiratory therapy program in collaboration with Rowan University. It goes without saying that we could not have what we have here today on this campus without our partners. For those of you who are not aware, I know Dr. Hushman's aware because in 2011 we began our initial conversations about joining the nursing program here at what was then known as Gloucester County College with Rowan University. We collaborated due to the opportunity of lab space. We had a ceremonial signing. We have pictures in our building. But when we look at those pictures, we're reminded of not only the past and where we were, but how far we've come. It is due to the wonderful efforts and fantastic leadership with Dr. Hushman, Amy Mansue, Dr. Keating, to bring these three entities together to provide these opportunities not only for nursing, but for healthcare programs in general. On this campus, we have diagnostic medical sonography, physical therapist assistant, nuclear medicine technology, and our medical assistants. On our Cumberland campus, we have our radiography program and our LPN program. In addition to the continuation of our one big nursing program, that's right, we have one big nursing program at RCSJ on 2 campuses. I have to take a little shout out right now for our faculty who have done an amazing job in the collaboration of that so that all of our students on both campuses in nursing get the same lectures, the same time, the same assessments. It is our mission here at the college on both campuses to be able to prepare nurses specifically to meet the needs of the communities in Gloucester and Cumberland County. With that, I would like to introduce to you one of our brand new nursing students in her first semester, Miss Nicole Sebas.
Hello, my name is Nicole Sebas and I am a sophomore at RCSJ. This is my first semester in the nursing program. I enjoyed this program very much and the resources provided. The staff are extremely helpful and provide office hours almost every day to help you if you need further assistance understanding concepts. Every lecture day during our lunch, we are provided with lunch and learns that allow us to be able to distinguish certain question styles, how to eliminate answers, and how to spot the key terms in the question. We are also given a skills lab to practice our different skills learned in lab and how to apply them into the clinical environment. I'm looking forward to seeing the completion of our new labs. These will be an additional asset to the program as they will allow more opportunities to develop our skills. Along with being in this program, I work at Inspira Urgent Care in Sewell as a receptionist. I was hired this past July, and I truly see a difference in myself as a result of my time at Inspira. At my job, I register patients, collect copays, answer phone calls, open the front desk, and clean the waiting area. I plan to use the Inspira tuition discount for the 2024 fall semester and for the remainder of my schooling. After I complete the RN program, I plan to transfer to the B.S.N program using the 3+1 program to study at RCSJ until my junior year. Then I will complete my final year and graduate from Rowan. This partnership between Rowan and Inspira will be monumental to the students in my field and will allow this to become more affordable and attainable. I look forward to becoming a nurse and plan to work for Inspira throughout my career. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Dr. Hall and Nicole. I would like to ask our speakers, elected officials, Board of Trustees, and Inspira Health colleagues join us for a ceremonial groundbreaking.